All right, I believe Serana wants to let you know what the plan is for today. Serana?
So, it turns out this friend was none other than Delphine. That's a relief. And she's one of the good guys. I like that. Kind of not cool for her to steal the horn and all that. But, hey, I'm alright with it now. What matters is that she doesn't harbor any evil or malicious intentions. Yes, she might be a bit prickly, but I think it'll be nice to have her on our side.
Yes, you have a point there.
Now, I think we should get going. A dragon coming back from the dead seems like a pretty big deal, to say the least.
And yes, we'll be headed to Kynesgrove to meet Delphine, to take on a dragon, and then she says she'll answer any questions that we may have. But I believe there is a level up. We'll choose health. Also, I'd like to spend 2 points. 1 in sneak for the silent roll, and 1 in light armor for a 25% armor bonus.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is. Now we'll head out and make our way to Kynesgrove.
Hey, I came across these research notes on something called artificial consciousness at that merchant's store earlier. It's oddly fascinating. When you have a moment, could you give it a read and share your thoughts? I'd love to know what you make of it.
Absolutely. In Kynesgrove, we can fast travel straight to it. That'll be nice.
You're quite the skilled archer, I must say. You'd probably have to try harder to miss than to actually hit something.
Oh, that's awfully kind of you. I see it.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking!
A dragon really attacking Kynesgrove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
I don't blame you. Delphine?
Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there.
Don't you know there's a dragon attacking?
Okay,
Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there.
let's do it.
We
I'm
gotta
waiting
find
on
someplace to
you.
hide.
Come on. Come on. Hurry. We might be too late.
Let's go.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Alduin?
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Nice clothes. Doesn't it
Wow.
feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
Antid vogri has rixejun kuzik. Ge Salokunir, Kalimir. Follow side Dovakin. Zuu, Korav need Nol Dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Kridar Jur.
Well,
Good. I can
he's
use the
taking
practice.
flight.
I am Salaknir. Hear my voice and despair.
Salaknir?
Now it's my turn. I'll be damned. You did it. That was well done. Come on. I've been wanting a closer look at one of these buggers.
Yeah?
Wait. What's happening? God's above.
Whoa there, steady.
So you really
You okay?
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Okay. Who are you? And what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away?
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
The Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
All right, so what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me again, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Why are the Thalmor after you, though?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas on that?
If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor Embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
So what's next for our adventures?
Well, it sounds like we're headed back to Riverwood. But isn't this incredible? All right, back to Riverwood.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Yeah?
I'm just the cook, lad.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Awesome.
All right, then.
Make some armor. Got it. Just need to, yeah.
Wow. All right.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Good.
I ain't looking to make friends.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy.
Yeah? You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what is your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor Embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Yeah, who is this contact of yours? Are you sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
And how am I going to get into this party, though?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Okay, once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude, then.
Sounds good. Be careful.
So,
So...
Yeah?
looks like we're going to a
There
party.
you are.
And what makes it more interesting is that there's going to be a little heist or thievery work while we're there. Ooh, spicy. It's kind of like in some of the stories I used to read. Classic espionage.
You seem rather lighthearted about all this.
And you aren't. It's a party. A Thalmor one, but they'd still have the finest wine and the most exquisite food. A good break from what we've been eating recently. I also think you probably know this by now, but I'm not all gloom and dreary. I do have interests, and two of them just happen to be high-end parties and alcohol.
Alcoholic?
Oh, and you're a saint? Come on now. I enjoy the pleasantries of life. Nothing wrong about that.
I guess you do have a point. But we need to go to Solitude.
Never saw anything like this back on the island. I'm so glad I left that place.
Tell me about it. My goodness. Well, by the time we make it all the way up here, it's liable to be a little bit late. The Winking Skeever.
From the castle, you used to just be able to see Solitude over the mountains. It's exactly what I imagined.
Yeah, it is incredible.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
I hear you.
The Winking Skeever. Charming name.
That it is.
Barkeep, I'd like a wench.
You expect me to believe that?
A winch?
I'd like a drink.
We drink
Of
to
course.
our youth,
Thanks.
to the days come and gone. For the age of
You'd like
aggression
a winch?
is just about done. We'll drive out the storm clouds.
Don't speak of this to anyone.
With our blood and our steel.
I'm pretty sure everyone heard it.
Back our home. Down
What do you need?
Malborn?
killer
Good evening.
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
All right, I'm ready. Here's what I need. Well, this will be an embarrassing stroll down to the stables. But I believe that'll be good enough.
Hey, so I know we only got one invitation to the party, but do you think I could still come too? Maybe I could use a charm spell on the manor guard, or perhaps I could just use my arcane arts to sneak past everyone.
I don't think that'll work out too well.
All right then. If I could ask a favor though, do try to bring home some fine Palovian brandy. I really would appreciate it. I'll wait here at the inn. Just don't take too long, okay?
All right. I shall return to pick you up.
I've heard mead dries the throat and milk tends to clog it. I've also been trying to drink plenty of water and avoid the hearth. Hopefully it's enough.
Hopefully. See if I
Aren't
can. Yeah, I know.
embarrassed?
Embarrassed. Don't mind me. She should be here at the stables. Yep.
Between the dragons and the stormcloaks, these are troubling times indeed.
Close your eyes.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yep, he's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
All right. Party clothes. I guess I'm good.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yep, I'm ready.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need.
I hope.
Good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
I see.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
I guess.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please?
No problem. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Well, Elenwen, I'm pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Well, thank you, Elenwen.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I hope.
Yes? What do you need?
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I don't believe so.
All right, then.
Well,
I know that is what Serana was hoping I would bring back.
They're only allowed on the city docks now. Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches.
Are the dragons frightening your people?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Many hours in council.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
These are troubling times.
Here, I bought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
All right, actually, there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene, you know, get everyone's attention just for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good...
All right.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Send our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick!
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Gotcha.
Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
I'll
Come
try.
on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
More money and influence. So save us from the dragon's threat.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Is my stuff?
All right, I'm going.
I have no complaints.
Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own.
this morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers?
No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess himself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first.
Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us. Holy foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Yeah, get back to your rounds. Don't mind me. There's a bunch of books I could be taking. Oh, someone close? Hopefully not. Don't mind me, I'm just looting. The cake and the diamond? Well, they have a lot of books that I don't have. potions. I believe I need to be... Might be able to go a couple ways. Ooh, that was close. Maybe I could go this way as well. Oh, we're going to have to take a couple of them out.
Headshot.
All 3 of them on us? Oh, I see a lot more than that.
Can't hide from me. Do you know how
Headshot.
I'll see you burn. You fool. Yeah! You can't hide from me.
Whoop. You see nothing.
You can't hide from me.
Oh, that should have been... There you go. No.
Disgusting barbarian. You can't hide from me.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. Thalmor orders? Talos worshippers? I'm glad I brought this bow. But is there some more that I need from in there? Possibly. I'm sure they will be hostile, most likely. Let's see. Oh, that was close. Well, no, it's telling me to go out. It's telling me to go out. There we are.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence. Do not presume, Lisa. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment. Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me. You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Kisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you'd like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside. That would probably be best.
Now, get out. He can't treat me like that. He needs me.
All right, quickly now. Oh, I need the haggling. Do I want to look even further? Nope, someone's coming. Think I need to make an escape while I got the chance. Angry letter. Ellenwyn? We have a couple dossiers and the investigation and a chamber key. Investigation. Person known simply as Dragonborn. That was the invitation. The one on Delphine. Evaded 3 attempts on her life, killing an entire assassination team. And Alfric. Oh, I hear feet.
Skyrim's crawling with filth. I can't wait to get back home.
I need to get a couple more books quickly. That'll do. And I should have this key. Oh. Oh.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for
You know
pity's
the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning.
Ouch.
As usual. If you persist
No,
in this
wait.
stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know.
Esbern.
He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100.
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And... where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation. I hope next time you will do better.
What else do you want from me? I've already told you everything. Listen, if you let me go, I can take you to Riften, show you where...
Oh.
Silence, prisoner!
I believe it's our turn.
Headshot.
Filthy barbarian!
Headshot.
Detect allies. Settle down. The teen. A dossier on Esbern. Oh, we got company.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
You're protected.
Never mind.
You never should have come
Double kill.
Talk. What was you doing here? trapdoor key. I guess the gig was up. What is this? Is this just another way of getting in? I believe so.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Sounds good. I'll follow you.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, you'll be fine. Come on, you're good.
I should have known this would end badly. I can't believe I let Delphine talk me into this.
You're good. Let's go. Now, I hear something. I definitely... Aha!
Someone do something! Takes care of that.
Sure, I heard something.
Boy, you really tried. You really tried to jump right into the fire. Ooh. Unusual. That's a mighty fine coin purse. I believe we're free to go. You guys gonna be all right? Hopefully. I guess they're doing all right. Well, we can go back and get Serana, let her know that we're finished with that mission. There she is. Ooh, another book. The Restless. All right. Hello.
Finally, you're back.
Hello again.
Do you have the brandy?
That's the first thing you ask me?
But do you have it?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, anyway, how did it go?
The Thalmor definitely aren't behind the dragons coming back, but they're looking for someone who might know about it.
Who?
Well, you're enjoying the brandy. Someone named Esbern.
Esbern, eh? I think he might be someone Delphine would know. Just a hunch. Anyway, I think it's best if we head back over to Riverwood, get your stuff, and see what she has to say.
Well, I wanted to stand on the chair.
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then. Finally, a place to just relax.
Well, no time to relax. Back to Riverwood. Talk to Delphine. The Sleeping Giant Inn.
I love your style. You're looking good today.
Well, thank you. You as well.
What can I do for you?
And it's back to being beautiful and bright. All right. Let's see if she's in.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Of course she's in.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
Good.
Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure they're looking for someone named Esbern, though.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with this Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften somewhere.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
The 30th of Frostfall. What happened to the Blades? Why are you on the run?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
White Gold Concordat? What's that?
The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, The White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor.
Okay.
It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire.
All right. And my equipment should be... Well, no sense in being picky.
Ah, casual wear. Feeling a bit more free now, are we?
Absolutely. I mean, really. Well, I think that was once again pretty successful. We got ourselves some information, as well as a destination. Everything's already ready to be harvested again. We get these vendors to where they'll buy and sell or buy anything. This will go a long way towards making us some coin. We'll probably need to spend some coin doing some training. Finally, home,
You know,
sweet
even
home.
an age-old vampire can appreciate a quiet place to unwind.
Yep. What can we put up? I might display those, but I'll put them up for now. I believe I already know that. Clovian brandy. I got my 20 death bells. I don't think I need the ice race teeth. The dragon bones and scales. Also, before we forget, in case she reminds me later, we can say that yes, we did read her research notes. All right. That was pretty successful. And I believe we even have a destination. So we'll see where that takes us. So until then, I shall see you in the next episode.